questions from followers. Why did we change from a bus to a truck? So when we set out, some of you who've been following the page for a while will know we set out in a full 40-foot school bus that took us 18 months to convert. And we were in that for 2.5 years. And then this time last year we changed to a truck. So why? That seems like a big investment, right? Fair question. So first and foremost, Tom is 202 centimetres tall and the roof in our bus was 196 centimetres tall. So in theory, he thought he could live with not being able to stand up straight in the bus, but he hit his head every day. So frustration of just bashing your head, having to squat to put your jumper on or have a drink. Like, he couldn't stand up and do that. He had to like sit or squat to have a drink, like inside, and it just become a bit ridiculous. Tall person problems. I could do jumping jacks in there, fine, no worries. But so it was a big discomfort for him with his height. Also, our daughter left and went to uni, so we didn't need the extra space. The truck is 20 years newer, so that's just like on a mechanical parts sort of thing. If we needed something for the bus, it was getting to the point where it could have been starting to get a little bit difficult to get parts. And truck is square walls, so the build was much easier than a bus. Yeah, but and it's smaller, it's nimbler, it's easier to get around in. But also I think we built the bus before we'd ever been nomads, so we built it based on what everyone else did and everyone's recommendations, which were kind of right, but the truck is built for us and the way we do it. So everyone does this like nomad life different and have different requirements, different wants and needs. So this truck is built specifically for the way we travel. And after being on the road 2.5 years prior to getting the truck, we'd kind of figured out how we wanted things and what we used and what we didn't use, what worked for us, what didn't work for us, what was important, what was least important. So the truck is fully customized to the way we do nomad life, whereas the bus was just a bit of a hope and a prayer that it worked. And it essentially did work for us, but the truck works for us better. So yeah, there was a lot of reasons why we swapped from a bus to a truck, but essentially Tom's head height was the big one. I was very happy in my bus. I loved my bus. I loved the freedom that my bus brought to my life. So I was very emotionally attached to it, and I did all the work in the bus interior myself. The whole fit out I did by myself. The truck is a 50-50 labour of love. But yeah, that was the main reason for the switch from bus to truck.